Ahoy! We're back for video number 5 in this series, opening packs of Pirates at Ocean's Edge, a dead CCG, or to be more specific, CSG, Constructible Strategy game, that ran from 2004 to 2009. As you can see in the previous 4 videos, I've amassed quite the flotilla of sea creatures up here. So let's open 4 more packs and see what happens. All right, pack 1. All right, Deathwind. This is from the Cursed faction. It's a junk boat, a Chinese junk boat. The whole point of these ships were that the line of fire wouldn't be blocked by other masts that the ship may have. Oh, and looking ahead, it looks like we've got a rare ship of some sort. Looks like a big one. It's going to be, okay, the USS Constitution, an American ship. It's a big one, 5 masts, 4 cargo space, decent move, and some cannons with really good hit probability, and the middle ones have some good range on it. So overall, for 15 points, this looks like a really good ship, an excellent ship for a rare. And hey, it even gets +1 to the cannon rolls against pirate ships if you're fighting pirates. And then the crew in this pack is just a helmsman, giving you a little extra to your base move. And then for terrain, we've got a whirlpool. I did look up in the rules how these work. So if you have multiple whirlpools on the board, if your ship comes in and touches a whirlpool, it kind of instantly teleports to another somewhere else on the game board. So you can use this to bounce or jump between locations. However, there is, I think, like a 50-50 chance that you might suffer a point of damage and lose one of your masts from your ship. So, you know, a little risk versus reward, and yeah, so that's the rules for the whirlpool. We've opened a few of those over the last couple of videos. All right, pack number 2. Let's see what we've got. Okay, I'm going to start with, it's just an island with a reef. The crew in this case is an explorer, helps you be a little more efficient with exploring those islands and finding treasures. Oh, we've got another sea monster. It looks like, oh, hey, it's El Toro. So El Toro, that's actually the same as this guy over here. So if you want to see how he looks constructed, he's pretty cool. So now, hey, now we've got another El Toro sea monster. And then we've also got we've got this crew member here, the firepot specialist. And then we have a uncommon ship, French ship, the Moulin Rouge. I think I opened this in one of the other videos. You know, it's a small ship. Yeah, so. All right, on to pack number 3. Well, you know, on one hand, I'm excited that we got another sea monster. On the other hand, I'm a little sad that it was a duplicate, a repeat. So, but, okay. Here, pack number 3. Okay, a firepot specialist. Again, this is for the Cursed faction. We've got another ship, the Nassau Lar, for the Cursed faction. Kind of small, really, only 2 masts, only 1 cargo, but great movement, very fast, and good range on the cannons, although the hit probability is not very good. So you got some range, but probably not likely to hit what you're shooting at. We've got another whirlpool. That's exciting. And then what else do we have here? Oh, and this is I think this is a repeat of one of the other videos. This is a Spanish ship. You know, little bonus. You can swap out treasures. But, you know, kind of a middle-of-the-road ship. right? 5 capacity. So this really is meant to haul treasure, although its speed is pretty bad. You know, just 1S per turn. That's basically the slowest you can go. Oh, and then we've got Master Chief Petty Officer for 6 points. Well, so he gives you this basically the same as a generic captain. You move and shoot using the same move action. But then he also throws in a couple bonuses. The ship gets +1 to boarding rolls, and you get +2 if your opponent is a sea monster. So overall, not bad. Looks like he's from the American faction. I would have guessed he was a pirate just from the look of him, but no, he's from the American faction. Cool. Okay, last pack, pack 4. Let's get it. Fingers crossed. Okay. Get the rules packet out of the way. Okay, and this is an iceberg. Okay, now this is one of the terrain effects. I did look up the rules on this. Apparently the way these work was you would roll dice, and the iceberg, if it touched you, if it hit one of your ships, you would suffer damage. But interestingly enough, these would actually move around, and that's why they've got the different dice. So you roll the dice. Oh, iceberg, if you rolled a 6, iceberg number 6 was going to move, and then you'd roll the dice to see which direction it would move. So is it going to smash into your ship, or is it going to move in a different direction? So semi-random, semi-changing hazard out there to contend with while you're busy trying to collect treasure and fight the enemy ships at the same time. All right, we've got one of those helmsman crew. Great. And then what is, ooh, this is gold. What is this? The HMS Victoria. Very cool. So this is a British 5-mast battleship. 14 points, and look at that. All of her guns are long range, and really good hit probabilities as well. So that's great. The move is okay. Let's and then this other one. This is another junk ship. Actually, it's the repeat from the first pack. So what I do want to do really quickly is compare the two ships we got, the American and the British. It's kind of funny when you set the two of them side by side. I think I take the British ship because their move is the same. Everything's the same except really the cannons on it. And even though the Americans, their front and back cannons are short range, they have the better hit probability versus, but I think I'd like the range better, even though my hit probability is slightly worse on the British battleship. But hey, both really good pulls from this, some big rare battleships. So and we did get that other sea monster, even though it's a repeat or a clone of my crab friend here. So all right, well, hey, I hope you all enjoyed, and have fun sailing the seas with the pirates at Ocean's Edge.